Driving down a little more before you hit the track a little hard. Driving more in there.
Oh, you mean crack like that?
Yeah. Getting in there a little bit better.
Yeah, I don't get no satisfaction. I like the big bangs.
I think that block of wood is fighting you.
You think it's what?
Fighting you.
Yeah. That one went a lot deeper.
I saw you saw Allie James.
It's starting to crack off here
Yep.
now.
Yeah. Yeah. She's out of town. Wait, she did? Yeah. Allie broke her arm.
Yeah, I can.
That's a hole there, guys.
Just your luck. You be the one. You be the one that gets stuck in the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah, because. Oh, that's sweet. I see a monkey. It can even hit you. Whoa!
Nice. I'm well. How are you? She's out here somewhere. Jess went to go find her. Hey, Marie. Has she seen you guys? But yeah, she didn't actually want to come up and give you hugs or anything. Emily. Well, if you guys have questions, ask away.
Yeah, you got any questions? Skin animal.
I got a question.
What you got, Pop?
What's the lottery numbers for next week?
Oh, I bet the stuff.
Hey, Mike.
Howdy.
Pretty good to see you.
Yes, sir. Pretty good, man. How about you?
Do you remember, you and Daddy told me something, how they made the, oh, they put rain on them, that's what you
A little bit. Yeah.
Casey's busy right now.
Always have stuff
We'll be right back, Mike.
to teach folks. Okay, Ma.
I did not learn that.
So ask away. Do you guys have questions? No questions? No questions?
Is any hide harder to work than another?
Yes, that's a fantastic question. So the thicker a hide is, as a rule, the harder it's going to be to work. Coyote actually, because they're so greasy, beaver, fox, raccoon, possum, they're all really greasy, so they're quite hard to work out and get all that grease out first. There's more process that goes into it. Deer hide's probably my favorite to work out though. And they're a pain sometimes, but boy, they make awful nice stuff. So that's a good question.
How they make them soft.
That's a skunk. And it's a hat. Would you like to try it on? I've got a coyote hat here too.
Oh, don't drop it. Be very gentle with it, okay?
You want to try on a coyote hat?
Look at that.
You want to try on a coyote hat? No, I got you. All sorry about it. Hi guys.
That'd probably be a pretty warm hat.
What's that?
Give me Pierce down here.
Oh, he's over by the bridge. Yeah, so he's a
We're heading into the trading post, originally located in Glendale Fish and Wildlife Area in Daviess County, Indiana. Moved in 1975. Here's your trading post.
Was you still driving?
You were coming back
I was
from...
driving.
No, I was.
you
Excuse
were.
me.
Yeah.
Because everything was flat.
I never seen such a big duck as the one that went up.
Yeah, maybe from your dirt floor.
I swear,
Fall back down.
he had a
in
rack
the
on
holes
him.
that the sticks and stuff might have made.
Well, yeah, the dogs are going in
Dig a
deep.
new hole.
No.
And you wouldn't have been making room for, rough, you know, for
Yeah, I know.
chloride floor. You didn't want to put grooves in
No,
your
you
floor.
can't.
So this was what you do. When it wore out,
I
you would
looked over
basically
here,
just pull it all
and
out,
smaller
put more
ones.
corn stalk, soak them good, pull them in, let it dry, and make another room. And you wouldn't have to make the handle and all that new. Now our handle's a little bit wonky here, so, but it, you know, it doesn't want to stay in place like it's supposed to. Yeah, those are just fake. They're not real. But if it was a real, that would be grade from the spot. Everybody take their lunches about what they did. Have it get back up, ground up, and then the mill operator would keep a percentage of it himself, you know, to sell the rest.
Yeah, we can't get on the tapes. Hey, Kelly.
Probably
See
because
over
this
there.
one's older
Yeah,
than
that's
that
how
one.
you
See
This one
over
will
there where
probably
that
turn
man's
colored age.
that little table. That's like Grammy.
Well, there's coffee beans, and you just put it in the top, and then you grind it up, pull out the little core, and then you make your coffee. And then the You don't like cloves? Oh, I think cloves smell good. Well, cloves can be used for flavoring, and they can also be used if you have a toothache. You ever heard of that? You have a toothache, you put a clove in there, and it kind of numbs it. If you've ever smelled some of the stuff that they put on babies' guns and stuff, it kind of kept a little bit of a smell. Yeah, this would have been bulk, like you could have bought a sack, you know, like a pound of beans or whatever. It's not, I'm not gonna eat it. But, so you would buy stuff in bulk, you know, like a bag full of beans, you know, so then, as it says on there, you're like a pound of them or whatever they would cost. Did you see the prices here? Yeah, okay. Here's the prices of what you would have paid for stuff.
You like that? Huh? You like that for a pet?
I'm sure the prices are a lot cheaper then than today.
You think so?
So how,
Welcome to G.
what all was the trading post used for? I mean, was it used for other stuff besides just trading, or?
Well, we have a post office in here also.
Oh, really?
The trading post basically would have been kind of like going into Kroger's or anything like that. You know, anything that you needed. Maybe more like Walmart, because you could have also got cloth and utensils. You know, these are slicers, things like that. The big tool items, if they had money, they might have come in and bought them, but they might have bought them and then used them to build their cabin, and then brought them back and used them for trade, because then somebody else could use them because they would have been very expensive. Or like my husband said, if they saw a particular axe or something that they liked, they might take it into the blacksmith and say, I need one of these, can you make me one? You know, but in the meantime, they would use the one that they had more or less rented from the trading post. And so that's what those are. The dishes and stuff, a lot of times when they came in, you know, they hadn't bothered to bring any of their dishes and things like that. As they got a little bit of money, you know, the wife might have said, I'm tired of eating on wooden plates, I want some real dishes. And so she might have came and got some dishes and things like that. So it's kind of like a Walmart, I guess, would be more like the idea. This is a post office. This is a real post office. And it has little cubby holes. And the mice, of course, have been into it. Oh shoot, there was that thing again. They would come here and pick up their mail when they were in town. Traders maybe, you know, wouldn't come in maybe once every several months or whatever. But they could use this as an address because they wouldn't really have an address. And so, but then people in the outlying areas, you know, this would be their address. They could get their mail here, or they could mail stuff from here.
So it'd be kind of like Mr. Godsey's on the Walton's Mountain.
Yes, I guess so, yeah. For me, it'd be like my post office. I have to go to the post office to get my mail.
Well, I mean, you go there because they go there and do their shopping,
Yes,
grocery
do
shopping,
everything,
and then
yes.
they get their mail.
Yeah,
And,
everything all in one place, yes.
yeah, and kind of maybe socialize while
Central
they're there
building, yeah,
too.
the stagecoach stop would kind of act as a tavern, you know, like people could come and visit and get a meal and eat and visit their neighbors and things like that.
Stagecoach stop there too then.
Yes, the stagecoach would have stopped here, and the people might have spent the night waiting on the next stage to go the next day, or maybe just a couple hours if they stopped there around the noontime and stop and get a meal. And a meal was 25 cents,
A lot cheaper
which
than
was a lot of
today.
money then.
Yeah, but still cheaper than today.
Still much, well, everything, yeah, that's for sure.
Interesting.
Checked him all over and they said, well, there's nothing wrong with the buffalo except he's going for too small for the cut.
It's not how you want to learn about that kind of stuff.
Part of the learning process.
Oh yeah.
Oh, those quail eggs are delicious. Thank you.
Yeah. I still got a bunch. That's what I was throwing in the fridge. And those things only take like 8 weeks to start laying. 6 weeks, 7 weeks. My buddy over here, I've got 120 eggs.
Hi, how are you doing?
We have a lady who, we give her old Coke bottles and she makes them into jewelry that she melts it, and it's just beautiful jewelry. And now the glass that we're getting out of the greenhouses on the property at church, we have a lady who's turning it into things, you know, sun catchers and stuff. And when Jeannie can, we're going to put some of that at the museum too. And it's so, she has never painted on glass before, but she just started out doing it, and it's beautiful. There's different flowers and things like that she's putting on
That'd
it.
be cool. The hanging windows.
Yes, well, you can make a necklace out of it. She's just made it so that you can hang it on something. And you can make earrings and all that sort of stuff. I don't know if I'd like to have sharp glass next to my ear. But one gal said if you make two that look alike, I'll buy them for earrings. So she's going to try to do it on a smaller piece than what she's been doing. Some are big enough, you know, some are bigger. I remember when Judy and Bill came from, when we just bought the property and they were cleaning up, and Judy brought out just tons of glass. And it just, I can't believe how much more glass we're getting out of it. Sometime come by and see what we're doing.
Where are you at today? Oh, at the
John Rosine
tent. Okay.
is retired. Well, he's now decided the church property needs taken care of. Well, he's doing a great job.
There's a lot of
We have
buildings
cleaned
now.
out all the brush, and we've cleaned out all of the invasive trees and stuff, and we have